Mike Quinsey, channeling his higher self, April 13, 2018. Website, Tree of the Golden Light. With the awakening that is slowly taking place, people in general are waking up to the way they have been deceived by the press. They are also becoming aware of the extensive censorship that is used to keep them permanently in the dark regarding home and world affairs. Gradually the truth is slipping out, and in time it will be vastly different and impossible to conceal it from the people. Ahead there is a different time coming when you will only be able to tell the truth. As the vibrations continue to lift up, there will be more people that are able to discern it, who along with the newer generations will have a voice that will be heard and not easily dismissed. To clean up politics will not be easy, and a complete clear out of those who refuse to let go of the old ways may be necessary. Politics has tended to be corrupt and barely supports the right of the people. The situation is far from helped because of the actions of the Illuminati, who for many years have illegally directed funds to themselves to pay for their military activities. Of recent times they have had many sources of their support cut off, and are finding it hard to continue funding their extremely costly activities. Along with the continuing arrests of their members, they have become weakened and struggle to keep all their needs fully funded. However, as you have already been told, those working for the light have well prepared for the inevitable time when politics will be cleansed of all those who have used their position for their own benefit. In the new vibrations there is no place for those who only serve self, and they will be replaced by those who put the people first. Politics has to change so that it is truly representative of the new age that represents compassion. Things will change for the better, and much is being held back until the Illuminati and their supporters are no longer seen as a threat to the future. Never lose heart, as the time of changes inevitably causes some chaos, as the old ways are upheld by those who will not let go. However, it will be to no avail, as the new age has brought with it a different way of life that brings more harmony and less disruption. People do not normally like change, preferring to keep that which they are familiar with, but none will regret having to see or experience things in a different light. Your future has been planned for a very long time, and every effort will be put in to ensure there is transition that is smooth and efficient. There is much to do, so it will inevitably take more time than you probably imagine, but in spite of the delays the preparations are well in hand. The aim is to have things ready for you so that they can be applied very quickly once it is the right time to do so. From time to time you will almost certainly hear of what is planned for you, and it will be all good news. The truth of your real history is gradually coming out, and you will find that it is somewhat different to what you have been taught. The development of man is now open to question due to so many different types having been found. The manner in which they were isolated during their evolution shows a distinct intention for them to develop completely separated from other groups. You are being led to find the truth regarding your history, so that you have a true appreciation of it, and its importance is too great to be hidden away for much longer. Looking at your world as a whole, you are now quickly realizing that its development bears many signs of extraterrestrial influence and help. In all phases of human development, they have been present, and guided you onto a path that is intended to keep you on track according to the plan for your evolution. The last cycle was a tremendous test of your staying power and ability to keep centered when nothing but chaos existed around you. Many souls could not see any future ahead of them other than continual aggression and confrontation. Yet they persevered and gained sufficient strength to lift themselves up. Many put their faith in God, and in so doing found the strength to carry on when all seemed lost. God is always within every single soul, and you have a God cell that will always be with you, and you are immortal and have everlasting life. In your Bible it is explained as man being made in the image of God. So you will understand that you have the potential of becoming a god yourself. After all, You have almost certainly heard of the stories that tell of souls being sent out from the Godhead to experience, and later to return to it with the benefit of what they have learned. Can you now see why you are referred to as gods in the making? At the moment you are only just stepping upon the path back to the higher dimensions from whence you came, and it will be your first taste of what is to come. No words can describe the absolute bliss that you will experience in the purity of the light that is your real home. You may not recall it, but as you return to the light it will have a familiar feel to it. So never give up or despair, as you have everything to look forward to, and you will be pleasantly surprised to find what the future holds for you. Ascension is of course your present goal and another step on the path back to where you started from. Your difficulty has arisen from being cut off from the truth of your being, but it was necessary to keep you focused on your goal. Now you are free from those restrictions, and you can choose which path to take. You will have those who guide you on hand with their advice should you need it. You have been kept in the dark for so long that you will have a lot to take in, but it will prepare you for the next stages in your evolution. Life is about experiencing and learning so that you are on a continual path of development. You are by no means the first soul to tread this path and certainly will not be the last. You have free will and a say in your life plan, but will be helped to make such decisions so as to ensure your time is not wasted. Nevertheless, you can take on as much as you wish, or as little, but a wise soul will heed what advice their guides give them, as they can always see the bigger picture, and probably know you better than you know yourself. Keep your focus upon the goal you have set yourself, and know that you always have help on hand should you need it. You are always protected except in karmic situations where you may have lessons to learn, but in the new age you have not brought forward old karma. So tread carefully and avoid making more. You are all in a situation where the need for karmic lessons will be immediately dealt with. The more you lift up with the light, the less you will encounter negativity. So, keep calm and focused upon your goal and you have every chance of success. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey.